Okay, tell us about yourself.
Okay, let me first introduce myself. My name is Zhenyu Fei. I come from China. I was majoring in industrial engineering during my bachelor degree. After graduation from the Nanjing University of Science and Technology, I was recruited by China Classification Society Industrial Corporation, working as a quality inspector of ships. The businesses of my company include the shipbuilding industry and the quality inspection of ships. In 2014, I resigned my job and decided to study abroad in order to improve my professional skills. Therefore, in 2005, I came to the University of Wollongong and majored in materials engineering. Through 6 years working experience on the preparation and writing of reports, as well as the communication with all levels of business staff. I developed the sound oral communication skills and writing skills. I also developed problem-solving skills through by solving the problems existing in various projects. In addition, I acted as a project manager for 4 years, which helped me to develop the ability to effectively and efficiently communicate with various parties involved in the projects. Furthermore, I tend to solve problems by proposing innovative solutions when we face the situation where we're in the position of disadvantage. So I'm intended to apply for the role of a graduate engineer, since I have sufficient faith in being competent in this position. Thank you.
Okay, can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem that resulted in a positive outcome?
Okay. During the last year of my bachelor degree, I was conducting the graduation thesis writing aimed at making a modeling simulation of warehousing system of a supermarket by using the 2004 education version of Witness software. At the beginning of the thesis writing, I read many literature review regarding this knowledge area in order to identify the role of the simulation model. During the process, I realized that the 2004 education version of the Witness software could only define 15 elements. This warehousing system was very complex that it's impossible to put all the elements in one module. Under this situation, I discussed with my classmates and supervisor and decided to place more emphasis on how to put all the elements in one module. After the discussion and some comprehensive consideration, I innovatively proposed to break down the system center into 3 parts, which perfectly solved the problem. At the end, I sorted all the data and the experimental results and proposed corresponding improvement measures based on the experimental results. I was highly praised by my supervisor and the directors of the supermarket. Thank you.
Okay, this position requires you to work in a small team with people from a diverse background. Can you describe a time where you have worked in a team effectively?
Okay, in 2010, I was appointed as a project manager of the 67,000-ton cargo ship project. In this project, there were several colleagues who had different background. I was responsible for allocating tasks for them. At the beginning of the project, I convened an internal meeting at which I allocated the tasks to the each of the group members based on their different background, such as allocating those who had a mechanical engineering background to conduct cutting and machining tasks, and those who had a materials engineering background to conduct the materials inspection and verification. It is quite important since erroneous allocation would have a disastrous effect on the project, on completion of project. After the allocation, I talked with each group member separately as to whether they were satisfied with the allocation I had made. One of the team members expressed his concern about whether he could be able to finish the job by himself. Instead of exchanging his tasks with other group members, I encouraged him to be confident in finishing this job and told him if he had any problems, I would do my best to help him, which gave him a large amount of mental support and confidence. Finally, we smoothly and efficiently finished the project without any problems. In this project, I demonstrated high level of organizing and coordinating skills. Thank you.
Our company is known for managing multiple projects, resolving a diverse range of problems. Can you give us an example of when you have worked to make a situation better or more efficient? What did you do and what was the outcome?
Okay. In 2011, I was asked to draft one copy of bid documents to promote the inspection business of our company in order to get a large project bidding. Considering that our company was not in the position of advantage, so that the possibility of winning the bid was quite small. Under this situation, I proposed an innovative solution. I decided to meet with the project supervisors in person and present all our bid documents to them. So subsequently, I arranged all the bid documents and made an appointment with one of the project supervisor. During the call on the supervisor, I showed all the advantages and competence of our company by playing the PowerPoint I have made. At the same time, I also asked the supervisor on which aspects they place value on. After this call on the supervisor, I modified our bid documents and focused on our bid documents on the aspects that valued the most by the supervisor. Finally, we unexpectedly get the bidding under a relatively disadvantaged situation. After this event, I learned that when we were facing challenging situation, we needed to propose some innovative solution. I also learned that the customers or clients are our top priority. Thank you.
The last question. Do you have any questions for us?
Okay, I have 3 questions for the company. The first one is, am I going to need to experience probation period before I entering the formal position? The second question is, am I going to experience some certain training regarding my major or not? The third question is, do I need to work in a fixed department, or do I need to work in multi departments with people who had a different background? Thank you.